you, and I swear I do.
Today I pulled into my driveway after work and noticed that my neighbor's roof was growing a cowboy. So naturally I decided to become the sun and photosynthesize the situation. You know, like, grow it. That was dumb. One thought I had was maybe I can let my dog, like, run off and I can run after him or he can catch him. Then I thought, you know, I probably have something wrong with my roof, or I can work on clearing out whatever this is. Decided to settle for finally building the planters that have been sitting on my front porch for the past month now. Oh, well, gosh darn it, I don't know what I'm doing. I need help. Anybody to come, especially the man in the cowboy hat. It was in this moment that I thought that he was completely gone, and then I looked over and I saw him and realized that I looked nuts. It's perfectly fine. Silver lining, I got my project done that I've been putting off forever. Apparently that was all the motivation that I needed. Who would have thought? You know what? I don't think that roof is actually done. I think he's got more to do. You know? You know what? We're gonna try again tomorrow.
Did you know that the British Library released more than 1 million images into the public domain, meaning they are free to use without any copyright restrictions in your personal and commercial work? These images were digitized from a collection of 65,000 books of the 17th, 18th and 19th century and have been arranged into themes such as book covers, illustrated letters, maps, flora and children's book illustrations. They also have a section on decorative papers if you're looking for some interesting textures and patterns for your next project. These assets can be found on the British Library's Flickr page and can be easily downloaded by clicking the download button on each asset. So go check it out.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara is a raw, gripping exploration of friendship and love that pushes the boundaries of storytelling. It follows the story of 4 friends, Jude, JB, Malcolm, and Willem, in New York City, navigating the complexities of their intertwined lives. Jude's painful past forms the core of the narrative, his secrets gradually unfolding as the story progresses. His journey is about grappling with personal demons, enduring physical and emotional trauma, and the lifeline that enduring relationships offer. The book also delves deep into the themes of identity, trauma, love, and the profound impact that human relationships have on our lives. It pulls no punches in its depiction of life's harsh realities, portraying both the beautiful and the painful aspects of human existence with unflinching honesty. This masterful tale will leave you with profound reflections on friendship, love, and trauma.
Motherfucker, where is it? Where the is it? I swear to God. You laughing, girl? You trying to laugh? This funny?
I hate being so damn, I hate being so.
Miss for $1, who seems like a terrible person?
Oh my God, I can't say the first person that came to mind.
No, say it.
I guess no, I can't say it.
Say it.
No, I'd be honest.
Say it. The answer is Leah Remini.
Why would you write this? Why would you write this book?
Guys, like, I love books, but is it ever this serious? Like, what story, like, what do you have to say that is this much? How many, like, I
got headed and every like, we hear this shit, we be like,
There was before you, and there was during you. For some reason, I never thought there would be an after you. But there it was, and I was in it.
Welcome to the slow reading side of BookTok, where reading is not a competition. We don't do readathons, we don't read 15 books every month, and it doesn't matter if we're behind on our Goodreads reading goal. We don't feel pressured to annotate every single book just for the sake of adding tabs. There are days in which we don't even pick up a book, and that's okay. We read when we can, and at our own pace.
Do you want to form an alliance with me? Absolutely, I do. Good, good, excellent.
Take my hands. Close your eyes. Now feel.
When you take a step back and you look at the severity of the situation, yeah, is it that deep?
How bad can I be? How bad could I possibly be? Let's see.
This is 100% your look, Connie baby.
Let's get it crunk up on that fun up in this dancery.
Imagina ser una pintora que mata a su marido disparándole 5 veces en la cabeza. Desde entonces no ha vuelto a pronunciar ni una sola palabra, ni tan siquiera para defenderse en el juicio. Su silencio tiene fascinado a todo el país. Es enviada a un centro psiquiátrico hasta que, 6 años más tarde, un psicoterapeuta recién llegado, obsesionado con el caso, se propone hacerla hablar y descubrir así qué pasó aquella noche. Hoy te recomiendo La paciente silenciosa.
Just wanna be yours. Secrets I have held in my heart are harder to hide than I thought. Maybe I just wanna be yours. I wanna.
Go. Just start reading. It was exactly what I needed. I agree. I'm feeling curiously frisky too. Alright, yeah, no. No, come on, just keep reading,
That's a good girl. Hey, you again! Hey! Haunting Adeline? No. Yeah, you know there's a whole community on TikTok of people that love reading those smutty books, right? Yeah, they blew up our last song. Well listen, this might be too intense, but what if we wrote a spicy BookTok song from the perspective of the main character, Zaid? Oh, I've gotta hear that. Set me up.
I hope my shadow haunts you, so you can be with anyone else in the nighttime. Yeah, it's on me, but don't you dare forget that you're mine. Somehow you broke me, darkness it holds me. The tears of a sinner, the arms of the holy. You're back and you want me, need to see you crawling. Yeah, I want you to beg.
Why would you write this? Why would you write this book?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
I am on to see my husband. I'm happy to see my husband. I'm happy.
Your body light speaks to me.
Wow. I mean, as a parent, how do you even find time to read so many physical books? What? Oh, what's a physical book? Oh, you mean the shelf trophies for my audiobooks. This one's 45 hours long.
I think you know where this about to.
No.
Oh my gosh, you guys, it's another horned shark egg casing.
No.
No. Oh, so you're the sound that every Sarah J. Maas character makes. No! That's growling! I just want to fuck the darkling!
Here are 8 books that you need to read this fall. Also, I have my fall sweatshirt, my fall blanket, and my Diet Coke in my fall pumpkin cup. So it's fall now. I don't care. August is fall to me in here. Also, little disclaimer, some of these books I have read, and then some of them are also going to be on my fall TBR this year, so we can read them together. So first on this list, I obviously could not leave this off. A fall TBR is The Secret History by Donna Tartt. I have read this, but I'm going to be rereading it this year, and all you really need to know is dark academia, friend group going to an elite arts college, one of them gets... and this is the story of them trying to piece together what happened. And then in that same vein, we have If We Were Villains by Amal Rio. A lot of people like to describe this book as The Secret History, but just in a different font, and I don't even necessarily disagree with that description, but I really enjoyed both of these books, and I think that they are both worth the read. And now for my romance rec, because obviously we have The Ex-Hex and The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling, and I actually read these last year during October. They're like your essential October reads. They are 2 really cute little romances set in Graves Glen, which is basically like Halloween Town in this series, and they're just so fun. They're quick reads. I'm going to be rereading them this October, and if you haven't gotten to these, definitely read these around Halloween. It's like just such a fun way to really get into the Halloween vibes. Next book on this list is probably the book that I'm most excited to read this fall. It just came out, and it's Masters of Death by Olivia Blake, and the premise of this book just sounds so entertaining. So basically our main character is a vampire real estate agent, and the house that they are trying to sell is haunted by this ghost that was murdered, and the ghost won't stop haunting the house until the real estate agent solves its murder. Like, that just sounds so like funny and entertaining, and from the reviews I've seen of this book so far, they are all very positive, so I'm really excited for this. Also on this list, we have Babel by R.F. Kuang, and Babel follows the story of a young Chinese boy who moves to London to be part of this prestigious translation program at this very elite school, and he loves it for a while, but after spending some time in the program, he starts to realize that it is not what he thought it was going to be, and is in fact very unethical, and then he kind of has to make some decisions about what that means for him and what he's going to do about it. This book is definitely one of my 6-star reads. I loved it. After you finish this book, you will feel like your IQ has gone up like 30 points, and this is your homework, okay? If you're watching this video, save it. This is your homework. Next we have the Caraval series by Stephanie Garber, and I actually read the first book in this series, Caraval, when it came out like 5 years ago, and all I really remember is like a dark magical carnival vibe going on, but I've heard that you have to read this trilogy before getting to Once Upon a Broken Heart, which is like her other series. I guess it's like a spin-off series, I don't know, someone can tell me, but yeah, I'm gonna be picking these back up in the fall for sure. Then we have Legendborn by Tracy Dion. This is actually a YA book, but it's another dark academia. So from what I understand, obviously I haven't read it yet, but from what I understand is our main character enters into this like magical secret society at her school, and she is trying to avenge her mother's death and like figure out what really happened to her. And I think that maybe it's also a retelling of like King Arthur, and I'm so excited to read this. I've seen like everyone give it 5 stars, so I'm really hoping that I love this book. The last book we have on this list is Wayward by Amelia Hart. I haven't read this book yet, but from what I understand, it follows the story of 3 different generations of women in the same family. So one of them is like modern day 2019, another one is 1619, and then the third one is like World War II, 1942. And personally, I just love stories like about family, especially women and family. So I don't know, I just feel like this is gonna eat, and I've heard good things about it, so I'm excited to read it. So those are the 8 books that I think you guys should add to your fall TBR. And also, I just added my little Swiftie Reader and iHeart Rezan stickers to my Etsy, so link in bio if you want a twin. We can all have them on our Kindles. And yeah, talk soon.